I guess, if you're looking back at like this year, no year is how you draw it up first day. If I could have drawn up first day, we would have been undefeated. We would have had all the kids out and everybody been healthy. But that's almost too easy as a coach. So the longer you do this, you realize it's never going to be just the way you'd want it. And very rarely do you have everything you want at least one night. Our program's growing by leaps and bounds. We have a junior league that's taken off over in Ocean Pines with this great new facility. They had like 8 state place winners and 3 state champs. And next year we're going to get 3 or 4 kids that might come in and start on varsity. So these seniors that are leaving, normally you're like freaking out, like who's going to fill these shoes? Well, there's kids to fill these shoes now. There's kids you can't ever fill, and they're great students. So I'm excited to see where they go to college and what they major in, and what goes on later in life with those guys. But I'm also excited to see the young guys go into states and they bring their awards in and show the high school coaches, because they're so proud of that. It's always a stressful time. It's always like, whether you're just trying to win one match, you're trying to go undefeated, you're trying to win every tournament you're ever in. It's all stress. And if, I don't know, maybe I care too much or I just want to win too much. I don't like to lose. I never have. I want to continue to win. I want Decatur Wrestling to continue to win. And everything's in place right now. Because the harder you work, the luckier you get. So we've been putting in a lot of hard work. I look at these other programs in the state, and they have all these great world-class wrestlers. Coaches talk about those teams and how they fear those teams and how they want to be like those teams. But we're on the Eastern Shore, and I no doubt in my mind have the best assistant coaches in the state. They commit so much time. They're so knowledgeable, from Coach Moquin, who's been in this over 40 years, to Coach Rodriguez, Coach Cazera, Coach August that are right out of college, Coach Kolb from Pennsylvania, Coach Piranha, who's the tie-in between junior league and here. Some days I feel like a figurehead. Like I wouldn't even have to be there. Those guys are so good and they know what they're doing. And other schools don't have that. Some schools don't have one coach. I just love having those guys around, and they love the kids, and they work as hard as I do. And they don't get their name in the paper for wins or losses, but they can have it in there if they lose. But I can put their name in. But they do a great job, and I love having them, and certainly don't do it for the money. Our community support of our team is second to none, because we have a community. Private schools don't have that community sometimes. And the parents, we've had a great group of parents in our program, and they do so much too. A lot is asked of them, sacrificing sleep when you got to get kids here at 6 a.m. or bringing in supplies. It takes a lot to keep a team like this together. Other teams drop the ball, and if you don't have a trainer, you don't have assistant coaches. I don't know how teams do it. And we have all that. We're lucky at Decatur to have that, and I'm lucky to have all these people that I work with every day, because they're great.